We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome, Tyson Fury. He's so... Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBL heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester.
What a pleasure to be in this unique... And there's the bell to start round 1. Right hand. The straight right just misses. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Ooh, he ate that right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
This fight is so close. It's now down.
There's the bell for round 2. Johnny, I don't know about you, but I have no clue who's winning this round.
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stuck. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doc?
You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. An uppercut does not score. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
They exchange punches. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Couldn't land that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Big deep breaths.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Which fighter will say no mas? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. He just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be. Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Can't score with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope.
On to the 5th we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Swing and a miss with the hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
There's a counter shot. Missing with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. They're both trying for a knockout. These two were made for each other. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. Round 7, here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And down goes Fury. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters when they...
And down goes Morrison. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Apparently Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counterpunch. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Continue.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, if this trainer... There's the bell to start round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So the referee says, fight on. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is done! And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
You're right, Todd.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.